Hello guys and welcome to our S React. So today's reaction, we're reacting to Surviving Summer Season 2 Episode 4. Now, the previous episode, Summer's mum was sort of threatening to take her back to America because of the whole party thing that she did. She's not really taking her surfing seriously, but then she makes a deal with her mum that if she gets through and he wins it or something, then she'll be able to stay. We had Ren trying to sabotage Summer and basically get her sent away. Didn't work out. Her friends helped her and she managed to get through in this heat and do really well, actually. But yeah, if you do enjoy this reaction, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And yes, this episode is called A Seat at the Table, so let's get straight into it.
Summer Torres,
Yes.
I challenge you to be nice to Ren whilst we're here.
Why is it on me to keep the peace?
Well, because it's my first photo shoot too, and I really need to go well.
Challenge accepted.
Yeah, that's so right. That why is it Summer's not the one who's causing the problems? Ren is, because I've said it basically every episode. Just jealousy vibes. I think it's nice as Summer could potentially be to Ren. Ren just can't help herself. And I don't think it should be down to Summer to keep the peace between them. And I get that she will try for Poppy's sake, which is fair enough because they're good friends. But Ren is just that type of person that rubs people the wrong way.
I'm so excited to have my bestie by my side. She's just such a beautiful soul. This is Bode's first subtropics trip. So she basically...
Let's go! Get it already!
What obligations would Ari have on signing up?
I've got this one. Mr. Gibson has to post 3 times a month to his grid and twice a week to his stories.
So Ari gets a free wedding and you guys turn him into a walking billboard.
Tomo.
Sorry. Reception down here is pretty bad, so posting the grids might be difficult.
We're pretty flexy on the socials. Mine.
Oh, Ari doesn't have social media. He just uses Mum's account to lurk.
Okay.
Well,
Is Holly trying to be like his manager? She's asking all the right questions, let's be real. I feel like this is a big deal to Ari, and well, obviously, but it can be a lot of pressure though, because if you're doing things that you're not used to, it is. So I feel like this will probably be really difficult for him to get the hang of, and probably cause a lot of anxiety and a bit of getting used to. See, I'm a bit worried about that. I'm hopeful it'll go well, because he deserves this.
perfect time to get on there, right?
There you go.
Welcome to the Blue Gravity family. Quick photos to mark the occasion?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's been waiting a while for this.
Stop smiling with your eyebrows, you look constipated.
Yeah, and sorry, Dad, can I just get you to shift across? I'm just catching in the background there. Yeah, a little bit further.
Oh dear.
Cool. Thanks, Dad. And say family.
Family.
No biggie, just the best surf photographer in the country. He's gonna make you guys look even more incredible.
So stoked. And I've collected some editorial looks to go with the mood boards I sent you.
Oh, okay.
Beautiful. Yes, yes. Hard yes from me, both.
The braids will stay in place in the surf, and that makes it easier for the hairstylist and better for my hair.
Look, I love the enthusiasm. I don't think we have time to pull off something so elaborate. And you know the concept for the campaign is boho paradiso. Your current vibe is such a natural fit.
All right, I'll get you two back to back, okay? This is the girls just want to have fun moment, okay? That's it. Your best friends. Smiley, smiley. Just tilt your faces up for me. Throw up a shaka.
All right.
Yes, that's exactly what I'm looking for.
And you're pretty eyes.
That's really good. The camera loves you. That's exactly the vibe we need. Yes.
Glad you like it.
Do you want me to go in the middle?
In a bit, we'll just get this shot first and then we'll talk about it later, okay? Awesome, Summer. Awesome. That's great. All right to the...
I don't like how Rain's always trying to be centre of attention, and the fact that Summer's such a natural at this photography thing and it's like her first time. Ren does not like that. And I don't get why everything that Summer does, it's like it's a problem, and it's like, oh, I need to get in the middle of this. Like, no, you don't. Just go away. Not go away, but just stay out. Just, you know, simmer down, calm down. You don't always have to be the centre of attention. Maybe that's what she's used to, but like, be for real.
Camera. I signed my contract today. Oh, hell yeah, Goldie, that's the way. I guess BG needed someone a bit more vanilla, you know, to balance me and Susie out, right?
Yeah, that looks sick. But will it trend? Hey, Bax. I was wondering if you had any advice on what to post on my socials.
Yeah, man, hell yeah. You know, just the usual kind of stuff. Skincare routines, meal plans, fitness, spiritual advice. Kidding, man. Just be yourself.
See you, cuties.
Oh my God.
What does be yourself?
I can sort of understand why Ari's struggling with that. And I feel like Bax could have been a little bit more helpful. I mean, I guess just be yourself is kind of just like advice, but which is good advice, but also like there's a lot of concerns with just being yourself, like whether people like you, and that sort of thing. So
Don't be yourself, Gibson. Yourself is boring.
that's
Yeah, cheers.
Just think, what do you want to watch when you're on the toilet?
so basically
Take 2 of these.
no, because he basically wants him not to be himself and act like someone he's not. I feel like going down that route of like pretending to be someone else, you lose track of who you actually are, and that's not a good idea. Like, Ari should just be himself, because trying to be anyone else is not going to work. And I feel like when you pretend to be someone else, you can like the fakeness rubs off and people can tell, and the people who would actually like you for being yourself, I mean, you can attract like all the wrong people, attract all the wrong attention. And obviously this being like Ari's like first like sponsorship, and like trying to like create this sort of social, not persona, but what's the word? Creating like just socials, showing people who he is. Like, if you bring all this fake stuff with it, yeah, you want people to like put like your stuff or watch what you post and everything, but there's just a way to go about it. And Bax had it with like just being yourself, and then Marlon's like, well, no, yourself is boring. Like, that's not what you wanted to hear, or Ari needs to hear. Like, and for him to be anything other than himself, it's not gonna work out too well.
Come on, Gibson, rip it. Push it. Yeah, but you can do it again. That's so sick. Hey, watch out! Oh, are you okay? No, sick. Hashtag blue gravity, baby.
Like this one, check this out.
Wait, you posted that?
This ain't a good idea. This is just going to turn him into a bit of a laughing stock, and that's not what you want to be. Like, your first sponsorship, and I feel like it's just going to show like somehow you're unserious about it. And I get that, you know, Marlon is trying to help in some way, but this ain't good.
I think that's the cover shot. What do you think, Molly?
Yeah, it does. It's great. I reckon we got it.
I think we did. We got it. Well done, guys. Great work, guys. Well done.
Ren, Poppy, Summer, let's get you out on the water while it's still offshore.
Wait, am I not surfing?
We will get to it later, maybe. We've just got a bunch of bikinis that we still need to get you in.
I can try them on.
why do they care more about her being in like photo shoots than her actually surfing? Something's not right about this.
I mean, the camera loves. Thanks, but there is a plan. Let's just try and stick to it, okay? We're a little under the pump.
Thanks, Summer. It's fine.
They're basically just using her for what she looks like.
Hey, eyes back here. Face to me. Okay. Eyes on me. All right, let's try with the board beside you now. 3/4 to me, hand on your hip. Well, actually, do the hair thing. That's great. Yeah, right. Got that. You know what? Let's ditch the board because I'm not really buying it. I'll get you down.
No, this is not okay. The whole point of this sponsorship is to do with the surfing. You get rid of the surfboards. Like, the way this is going, I don't like this. And it's just,
You are an exotic creature who's exploring paradise, okay?
Are you serious?
Yep. Trust the process. It's going to turn out great, I promise you.
Look, I really think if I could surf, I could give you something better.
Look, Bodhi, I've seen you surf, okay? It's clear Subtropics only signed you because they needed diversity. But this is going to look great, okay? So you just need to go with me on this. Back down. Back down, come on. And
that honestly, that really that pisses me off. The way that Bodhi's been treated, it's ridiculous, and it's just, I'd seriously like to punch him.
you look.
It was how he said it. I mean, they only signed me for diversity. Like, I don't know what that means. I've been working so hard to prove to them that I'm worth backing all the way to the tour, that I could be a world champ. I feel like I'm in this box with them, and when he said all that stuff, I feel like he just put the lid back on that box.
He shouldn't have made you feel that way. He's a racist creep.
Yeah, Bodes, you're being too nice.
I actually agree.
You know what? I think you should demand surf shots in your next contract.
Sure, long term, but we should warn Molly so she doesn't hire him again.
I'll go with you if you want. Bodhi, what do you want?
I just want to surf. And that's fine to do later, but now we have to go big. Trash his room. Fill his camera bag with shellfish.
Unhinged revenge schemes are a hard no.
Somewhat respectfully, this is something we've been working towards since we were kids. If we go trashing rooms, Subtropics are gonna drop us.
Okay, Ren, respectfully, I can't believe we're talking about doing nothing. You can't just let him treat you like this.
Summer, I'm a black girl who surfs. This isn't the first time someone's made me feel like I don't belong. I need to deal with this in my own way, and you need to respect that.
Okay, Bodhi's right. Also, Summer, she's just trying to help, and she feels like, and it's just, and I'm also just, I'm glad that Surviving Summer is basically showing this, because this is something that happens a lot. And I feel like this sort of representation of what goes on, and of this like thing where it's like this diversity box needs to be ticked, and that's all it is. And I feel like this just shows what goes on in real life, and like obviously people are aware of it, but I feel like more awareness needs to be brought to it. And I think this is important for Bodhi to deal with it in her own way. And I get that Summer just, you know, wants to not let him get away with what he said, and I can get that. But Bodhi just needs to deal with it in her own way, and yeah, I feel like just someone just needs to let it go and just, so instead of trying to do things in what she thinks is helping, she just needs to support Bodhi and be there for her. That's all she needs to do.
Hey.
Do you think I'm a good friend?
To me? Or in general?
Ari.
You have your moments. You're loyal. And you stand up for the people you really care about.
That's true.
So I'm not a bulldozer and train wreck who never knows her place.
Oh, barely ever. Do you think I'm boring vanilla ice cream?
Depends. Are we talking with or without toppings?
Summer.
No, Ari, you're not boring. You're salted caramel. A people pleaser, but with complexity. Dream it!
I'm Blue Gravity's next big thing!
Woo! Yeah, you are!
Oh, feels like old times, right? I really missed it.
Same.
Oh, Ren's calling.
You're sponsor now. You can decline any call you want, Ari.
Message.
Okay, I know I should be laughing because obviously Ren's overhearing this conversation, but like, it's just Ren, it's just Summer and Ari, you know, they're just being themselves, and like, they have that connection from like when she first visited, so it's still going to be there, even though Ren's his girlfriend. Okay, I get it. He declined her call. That's got a sting. That's got a sting. What does she do? No, because do you know what's going to happen? Ren's going to do that, right? And someone mentioned this earlier when they were talking about, you know, getting photographer back from what he said. Now they're all going to blame Summer for it, even though she didn't do it. Ren did it. But they're going to think Summer did it because it was her idea in the first place. I can't. Like, I've somewhat tried to like Ren, but everything she does in each episode is just pissing me off. And the way she's always trying out to get Summer, like, yes, I get it. Ari declined your call because he was on FaceTime with Summer. Okay. And the whole jealousy thing, I'm over it. I was over it in the first episode. I was over it in the second episode. We're in the fourth episode and we're still here with the jealousy thing. Hey girl, if you're that, you know, insecure, that worried about the whole Summer situation with Ari, talk to him. Talk to him. And if you can't handle your jealousy vibes, then end the relationship. Do you know what I mean? Like, you can't expect Ari to just drop Summer from them being friends. Because they were friends before you came along. So you can't expect him to drop her. Okay? Okay.
You think they are? They'll take advantage of you.
Do you think I'm weak or something?
No, I don't, mate. You've got anxiety. Do they know that you take medication? That wasn't even discussed before you signed.
Because it was the first meeting. Dad, you didn't even let me enjoy it for 5 minutes.
Mate, you're going to need more support than your average surfer, not just financially. I need to be aware of that.
Yeah. I'm going to make an appointment with my psych.
Okay, good.
Because I need to talk to someone actually supportive.
Okay, I can understand Ari wanting to enjoy it and not having to think about the anxiety he has and that medication and like that whole thing that he has to deal with. But also his dad, he's gonna be worried about him and he's gonna, you know, be concerned and he's gonna want these people to be aware of the things that Ari's dealing with, because any like major pressure or anything could maybe set Ari back or cause more problems than solutions. And Ari shouldn't have said what he said because his dad is supportive. But on top of that supportiveness, there's going to be that like protectiveness. There's going to be what most parents are like. I mean, some parents, let's be real, they're not like that. But because, you know, he doesn't, you know, he cares about Ari. Like, that's his son. Like, he's going to be worried about him and he's going to be concerned and he's going to want them to be aware of the whole situation because, yeah, they need to be aware. And Ari's in the wrong for saying what he said.
Villa, now. This is not acceptable. Do you know how lucky you are to be here?
Did we order too much room service?
You said it was complimentary.
Dice got back to his room this morning to find his camera bags full of seafood. His lenses are ruined. And someone wrote the word creep in pink zinc on the walls.
It wasn't her.
What? It wasn't me.
Yeah, but who called him a creep?
Oh, shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. Oh my... I can't deal with Ren. Okay, I can't. We're like halfway through the season. Nearly, after this episode's finished. The fact that she did all that. She goes... This is really going to piss me off. And obviously, they're going to believe Ren. And they're going to, you know, go with what Ren's saying. Because, yes, okay, she spoke to seafood. She called him a creep. Yes, all those things are true. But Summer didn't do it. And it's just pissing me off. It's pissing me off.
Stand down. Why don't you listen?
Ren, this was you, wasn't it? This is
Summer,
exactly
stop.
everything you...
We all fell asleep on the couch. You disappeared.
I took a risk on you, Summer. I'm calling your mum.
What? No, that's totally unfair. I didn't do anything. But he does deserve it for what he did to Bodhi.
What did he do to Bodhi?
Well, during Bodhi's photo shoot, Dice said something problematic.
It wasn't a big deal. Let's just get back to work.
Pack your bags. You're on the
Oh
next
my
flight home.
God.
The rest of you, beach in 10.
That pisses me off because someone's getting punished for something she didn't do. She's getting blamed for something she didn't do. And Ren's just sitting there like butter wouldn't melt. Like, fuck off.
Ari? You will not believe what happened this morning. The word nightmare is a massive understatement.
Oh, let me guess. Ren's been on the phone. Oh, she's been doing this, she's been doing that. Like, shut the fuck up, okay? Ren, if she's now gonna have Ari against Summer again. Oh.
Hey, our call last night, was it just to make yourself feel better for trashing that guy's hotel room?
Okay, guessing you got Ren's version of events.
Yeah, well, she was really upset, Summer. They all were.
Ari, I swear I did not do anything last night except talk to you. And I hate to be the one to tell you this, but I'm pretty sure your girlfriend deliberately framed me.
Oh my God, seriously? You can't actually think I'd take your word over Ren's? This is not out of character for you, Summer.
Seriously, Ari, you of all people? Honestly, if you don't believe me anymore, we can't be friends.
Fine. Make my life a whole lot easier.
Why does he have to do, like, okay, she's made some mistakes in the past, but normally, like, she would own up and say things like, yeah, like, she would, like, you know, be upfront about it. Has there ever been a time where she's done something and lied about it? And I get he wants to, you know, it's his girlfriend, he's gonna, like, but it's just annoying. It's just so annoying. And the fact they're saying things like, oh, maybe is it? Like, no, it won't, because you have feelings for her. Okay, you might want to, like, believe your girlfriend, and I get that. But also, no one saw her do it. because she didn't do it, but I'm just like, you know what I'm saying, like no one saw her do it, so how can you automatically be like, yeah, you did it? Do you know what I mean? It's just so annoying. Ren, I need her off my screen. I need Ren to get us off my screen. I can't handle any more episodes. I can't. It's stressing me out watching this show. Like, don't get me wrong, I love it. I love this season so far, but it's just Ren. I can't. This whole Bodhi situation with the photographer, she deserves to be treated better. And even though Brody didn't want what happened to him happen, because he didn't deserve it. Also, the fact that they're also against Summer, saying that she did this, even though, yeah, she said she called him a creep, yeah, but she didn't do it. Ren is just continuously attacking her, framing her for things that she didn't do. And because Summer's acted, you know, out there in the past, it's like, yeah, we're just going to believe her. So Summer's getting punished for things that Ren's are doing. And I need people to realise what kind of person Ren is. I can't stress it enough. I need that to happen. I need people to see what she's doing. I need her to get found out. I need to see her get found out. I need to see that smile disappear from her face. Like, I need to see that smugness, that like, I need to see it. I'm trying to be calm, but it's difficult. If you did enjoy this reaction, be sure to like, comment and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon with another S Reacts. Bye guys.